Hey, broadcast bitch cooks, Jess. All right, it's dinner time. I'm really hungry. I had a sneaky glass of wine with my mum. My chicken stock that I cooked before, I decided that I'm going to have an Asian style soup tonight. So I'm just going to strain that off into another pot. While I was prepping all my veg, I threw all the scraps into the pot. Oh, I don't drink much. Okay, let's have a quick look at all our scraps. Oh, and there's all my prep done. So into here, I ended up throwing not just the chicken. I'm going to pick the meat off that in a moment. All my cauliflower stems, the onion peels, the carrot peels, and oh yeah, I found that I had some Chinese cabbage. The tops were a bit shit, but all of that was good. I could have went and picked more from Mum's garden, but I wasn't there. I've used some more cauliflower leaves, cauliflower, carrot, and I've picked some nice fresh lemongrass, and I've got homegrown ginger from the freezer. Cut my onion. Anyway, let's heat it. That is ready to go back on the heat, so I'm just going to put that there. So it's very orange, my stock. So let's have a look at that. It ended up nice and clear, so I skimmed it. I brought it to a boil and let it on a high simmer, and then I skimmed it. It was about 45 minutes in, and then I just let it keep simmering, prepped my veg, threw all the veggies on top, and all the ends, the grassy bits of the lemongrass. I kept the stems for this. So let's get it cracking. That's going to be getting hot soon. I'm not going to fry anything off. I'm going to throw that whole onion in. That was a pretty big onion. This is going to be food for days again. Okay, what else are we going to put in there? Okay, the ginger. I didn't get a zest up in. You need this thing. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see if I'll put you there. You can a little bit. Oh. I'm normally not best at this. I'm good at this at the best of times. Okay. That's actually starting to warm up already. I can see movement in the pot. I do like ginger. That looks good. Okay, I've already peeled my garlic. I peeled that yesterday. We love our herbs and spices here, so I think 3 cloves is going to be awesome. Give that a bash. Yep, got all that off. Okay. These back over here. Okay, the lemongrass. Nice big chef's knife. Cut that in half, and they always say that you should like crush it to get the flavour out. Oops, one flicked on the floor. Throw that in the pot. I don't want to crush it too much or else you end up with all sticks in there. Okay, put this back up here. Got some chili flakes, which we're going to expertly... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's over a teaspoon. Anyway, I love chili. Oh, there's so many seeds. It's going to be spicy as hell. Okay, so I'm going to let this come to a boil. That's only going to take like a minute or so because I've got that totally on high on 6. I'm going to pause you. Okay, I've got you back. It's only been 2 minutes. That's just about to start simmering. Gonna knock mine down to a 4 out of 6. I'm going to have some rice with tonight's dinner because that is going to be a heap of food. So I've got 1 cup of jasmine rice into the pot. Get some water. Cold water start for rice. We're going to do absorption method. I'm not going to rinse it because I couldn't be bothered. I don't care if it's a bit sticky. So I'm going to do 1 to 1.7. It's about 3/4 of a cup. Okay, oh, I spilled something on there. That's smoking. Okay, so we're going to bring that up to a boil. Knock the heat off until we see it. Anyway, I'm going to pause you again. So it's been another 2 minutes. My pot is like boiling hard. So I've got the chicken. I did accidentally put a little bit of other spice on it before. Don't care. Going in the pot. So that heat is knocked down to a 4. And I've started, I've put all the scraps, the veggie scraps from my stock. Oh, I did, so what did I put in there? Cauliflower leaves, carrot peels. I put a bit of ginger. I cut some of the skin off the ginger. Anyway, and the lemongrass ends. And the onion peels and the onion ends. I've got these bits of chicken. It went really orange. It's quite weird. Check that out. So I'm picking all that usable flesh. I'm going to pick all that off and pop it in the pot later. Because I paid for that chicken. So it is not all going. There's not a lot there. But it's extra protein for me. And my rice is just about to come to a boil already. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to pause this. Okay, so it's been another 4 minutes. That one's cooking away with the chicken in it. Yum, delish. The pot's bubbling away. That's going to be ready to... I'm going to actually knock the heat down to a 4 because my element holds the heat for a while. Okay, and into our big pot, I'm going to pop the carrot. Oh, carrot and cauliflower. They can both go in together. Carrots cut quite fine. Most of them. It's not all even. Not cooking for the queen. These other greens are a little bit softer. So I'm going to leave them for a bit. I think the cauliflower, which is mainly this end, I'm going to chuck that in first because it is a little bit more fibrous. That'll be back to a boil in a moment. My rice, that can be switched off. And I better find the lid. And I'm actually going to take it off the heat for a little while because my elements stay so hot. Okay, into this one, I've got a can of coconut cream because I didn't have any milk. It's the only size can I've got. Okay, so once you put the coconut cream in, like most creams, you don't want to cover it because it will split. It still tastes okay, but it just looks a little bit shit. Put that in. So we've got lemongrass, ginger, chili, chicken, veggies. All right, well, I'm pretty much ready now just to kick back for probably 15 minutes and let that come to a simmer. Let this do its absorption thing. I'll throw the cooked chicken, that's what I managed to get off the bones. And these bits in at the end because they're all a bit softer. Those stems from the Chinese cabbage will stay crispy. They'll stay a little bit crispy. All right, see you soon. So we're at the 10-minute mark. I finally got a good boil happening on that. But I'm not going to add my other veggies just yet. This is the fun of cooking with electric. It's not quite like gas. But in the meantime, I managed to cut up a couple of capsicums and 6 oranges. So we're going to stash them away. I'm going to pause you, set my timer, and come back. So it's been about another 3 minutes. I actually didn't set my timer properly. Well done. I went out and scrounged some coriander from the garden. That's your cord. Have that back. That is still boiling away. I'm going to chop that up and throw it in the pot. Leave a couple of pretty bits for garnish. Just gave it a quick wash, it's all wet. Oh, that looks better. Why didn't I put that in earlier? Silly me. There's that glass of wine. Okay, I think I'm going to throw these veggies in now too. And the chicken that I'd picked off the bones. And some fish sauce, which I haven't got out. Oh, do you know what would have been good in this? Pumpkin. But anyway, I should have put that in before. I'm putting about 2 tablespoons, 2 or 3. It depends on how much you like it. It is quite an overwhelming smell. Do not drop your bottle. Oh my God, your kitchen will stink for ages. I'm going to have a tiny taste. I did add a little bit of salt and pepper. I like fish sauce. So there's about 4 tablespoons. Okay, see you in a moment. Okay, so I've had that going for 5 minutes. Time to turn the heat off. What that looks. And that smells so good. It is time for us to plate up. I'm going to leave that off the heat. Let's check out our rice. Perfect. I should have got a bowl. Lovely one with a chip. Just what we want. Rice. I'm going to bring this up here so I don't spill it all over my bench. I've wiped that enough times. Get some of those juices in there. Don't fall. Oh, so good. Got our coriander to go on top. Lemon. Oh, don't spill it. Beautiful. Check out Din Dins. So good. All right. So that's dinner. Oh, what, about 25 minutes, half an hour done. And I have got so much left. Like that would feed a family of 5 or 6, maybe a little bit more rice for that many. Another quarter of a cup, half a cup. All right. Breakhouse bitch cooks. Breakhouse bitch is hungry. Peace. See yous.